floor of the CME group. This is Peter Yastrow. Today we have an interesting dichotomy. We've got two things going on at the same time. We got a real rally in the stock market. Everyone's very excited about stocks. They've rallied so much in the last couple of days. A euphoric feeling since the Black Friday Christmas season kicked off. On the other side of the pond in Europe, the Eurozone is still really upset, worried, and should be because of what's happening. Italy's debt, now over 7%, means they can't stay in business too much longer. They're going to run out of the ability to pay their bills fast. And how the Eurozone deals with it is still uncertain. They do not have a method, a mechanism, a plan for dealing with these countries. There are several problems in Europe, and they are not going away. They're only getting bigger. The question is, will the problems in Europe be enough to unsettle the U.S. economy? Will they be enough to pull off our earnings, to hurt our stocks, to hurt our banks, to hurt our financial institutions? I'm a firm believer that our large institutions have huge amounts of risk in Europe off balance sheet. Furthermore, anybody who thinks that they have hedged their risk has not. We saw with what happened in Greece, the credit default swaps were deemed not valid because Greece accepted the package of half of the 50% payout. If you accept the 50% on your bonds, then the credit default insurance is not going to pay. You're left with a huge hole. So all of a sudden, all the debt in Europe is questionable. Ever since the Greeks said 50% on the Greek debt, everything's been questionable. You have not had a successful auction since in the Eurozone. It's a major problem. For people who think it's not a major problem, who are oblivious, I'm sorry, you're going to get in trouble fast. Meanwhile, in stocks, what's happened? Well, we're all familiar with the terms bull markets and bear markets. A lot of people use these terms every day and have no idea what they're talking about. The concept of a bear market comes from the fighting style of a bear. A bear stands up on his hind legs, he ambles forward, he swipes down with his claws. That's how a bear fights. A bear market, you'll see huge rallies as the animal raises up. You'll see it go forward for a few days, a week, as the animal ambles forward. And then you'll have vicious downtrades that are one way, no stop, as everybody gets crushed by the vicious downswing of the bear's paw. Well, this bear just stood up on his hind legs last session and today's session. Look for a consolidation and a sideways trade and get ready for the big down move. I hope I've helped. From the floor of the CME Group, it's Peter Yastrow. Come visit me at peteryastrow.com. Thank you.
Money just a pour like rain. Me just a muggle up the lane in a road.